Hey, we're still on a rain delay, so I'm going to throw in some more behind the scenes stuff. Jack Beckman with JFR. He's going to talk about joining John Force Racing. So let's see what he has to say. Let's go.
Jack, you're an NHRA champion. You've won 33 professional Wallies, picked up your first one here. When you think back over your tenure as a funny car driver, what's been the highlight for you?
Everything. I mean, meeting the legends of the sport, getting to race against people like John Force. It's bitter for our team, but we've changed a lot of veterans' lives. Had a lot of wonderful times here, and maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll be back next year. But thank you to all the fans. I'd like to do this again.
So that was the World Finals at Vegas in 2020, because there was no Pomona, and we just got beaten by Paul Lee. And that is not the way you want to go out. So I think I could hear it in my voice. I was a little bit dejected on that. But, you know, maybe if there's a life lesson out there, it's to handle yourself well when things aren't going well. And I haven't done a great job of that the last 2 years. It's tough. I don't wish the big D on anybody. It's just a tough position to be in that you don't ever envision yourself in. I never thought this part of my life would be a country western song for all the wrong reasons.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, Amanda Busick. She's a pretty
and
lady.
Every other sponsor, Chevrolet, and something I never thought I'd have on unless I bought it at the souvenir stand.
How'd you find out?
I'm at work one day, and the phone rings, and I look at the caller ID, and it's not John, but it's somebody that I knew there would be no other reason to call other than that. And the thoughts that went through my head between seeing that name and hitting accept on the call and wondering how quickly I could blurt out, yes, I'm in.
Who is John Force to you?
So we're looking through all the pictures here and looking at the dates and his funny cars back to the 70s and his 1984 funny car, which I took pictures of when I was in tech school in Denver, Colorado in the Air Force in 84. I've always been a fan of John's, and you look at what he's done in that amount of time, and I don't think there's a better definition of a self-made human being and somebody who has chased and fulfilled the American dream is John Force. So then fast forward, I get hired to be the instructor at the Frank Hawley School. I came over here, helped John look at the safety gear for the girls, making sure everything was safe. 2005, I get a top fuel ride for half the year, and John says, I want to take care of you. And he gets me a fire suit with my last name down the legs, just like all the Force drivers had, and all the safety equipment. And when I got the call a few weeks ago, and I needed to fly back to Indy, I went up in the rafters, I got that same bag down and loaded in what I thought I needed to get fitted in the car, and it just brought those memories back. I have always loved John. He's a unique personality, but I've told people for years, that's the type of person in my eyes he could never do any wrong.
What do you want John Force to know?
You're truly one of a kind. Like, they broke the mold when they made you. And I know John needs to be liked for whatever reason. We all like to be liked. Don Schumacher didn't care if you liked him or not. God, I love that, and I wish I could be like that, but I'm not like that. That man has done more for other drivers and the sport and other people in the sport that he never has taken credit for. Like, people have no concept. You ask his brother Walker, all the things that John has done for fans, competitors, and the sport, and he doesn't want the credit for it. And that's the type of person he is. And he is one of a kind for all the right reasons in so many different categories. Like, I don't know that there was a mold for John Force. He's just a superhuman guy. Who gets to drive and be competitive at 75 years old and have been torn up all over the world, and he just keeps coming back?
John is the GOAT. All right. Jack Beckman is quite the guy. He has his ups and downs. You get it? He's an elevator repairman when he's not driving. Yeah, he's got his ups and downs. And that's actually really true, too. But anyway, that was Jack Beckman. We're just doing this thing here through the rain delay because it's getting kind of boring out there just watching it rain on the track. No fun. Anyway, leave some comments. Let me know what you think about Mr. Beckman and John Force Racing, of course. Like, subscribe, and share. I do appreciate that as well. And right over there, you want to watch the finals? Just click on that right there. Right there. And you'll get to see the finals and see what happens. All right. Hey, we'll catch you in Charlotte. You guys, have a great day. We shall see you next time in Charlotte. See ya.